wilds of northern Minnesota, a group of hunters captured a strange creature. A boy raised by wolves. As a scientist at the university the boy was brought to, I guided him on his immense journey from savagery to civilization. Who was this boy? How was he lost? Who were his parents? Our mystery is still unsolved. The day came when the boy had to find the answers for himself. His name was Lucan. The authorities, afraid Lucan might revert to wolf, tried to hold him under lock and key. But Lucan escaped, and the university obtained a court order for his return. A bounty hunter was hired to track him down.
Yeah, you know, Charlie, he was raised by wolves. He was still a kid when some hunters found him. Then they carted him off to the university, where it took doctors 10 years to turn him into a human being. Well, he escaped a couple of months ago, and he got into trouble. Now the university wants him back for observation. They're afraid he might revert, become a wolf again. There he is. You know, I kind of feel sorry for him. All he's trying to do is find his parents. That's the only thing he's got in the world. Put that thing away. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. There. Now you tell me.
Well, I can't absolutely be sure. I mean, not absolutely.
All right, let's get him. You said if I give you that money, you tell me.
I know, Sonny, I know. But it's just that you never can be sure about anything. I mean, maybe those two people, you know, was your mother and father. Maybe there wasn't.
Just take it easy, son.
Leave me alone! All right, hold it! Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! Take the net off! Come on!
Don't let him take me away. That man was gonna tell me. He was gonna tell me where my parents are, Prentice. Please don't take me away!
Hey, son, listen. Now, listen. That old Remy didn't know. He doesn't know anything about your parents. He doesn't know anything about your parents. All he knows is about the reward we put out for you. He sold you out, son. You understand me? He sold you out.
Right, stand him up. Now, just wait a minute. All right, Lucan, come on. Turn loose. Take it easy, son. Then come on.
What do you expect will happen? Move out, move out.
Could you set up a press conference or meet with the chancellor?
Can we talk to him?
Could we have an interview first?
He's news. He's a wild boy.
Could you
The
set
people
up
want to know.
Could you set up a press conference or meet with the chancellor?
Hold it right there for a picture. Hold it right there. Look, I need some answers to these questions.
Look this way. Hey, stop right
Okay, what
baby.
did the police
Come on.
do to you out there?
Where are they going to take you?
The police teacher lost me. I want to know
Over
that.
this way.
We certainly are in your debt, Mr. Prentice, and so is the boy, whether he knows it or not.
Well, he didn't say anything the last time I talked to him. But then that's not my department, is it?
Now, Dr. Hoagland. Oh, Mr. Prentice.
Yes, we've met.
You two know each other.
Yeah. You know, Lucan has something very special here, deep inside him. And he's smart. Very smart. So I hope you gentlemen do something worthwhile with him.
Dr. Hoagland, you've talked with the boy. What do you think?
You really want my opinion?
Well, you know him better than anyone.
Let him go.
May I remind you, Dr. Hoagland, that that boy was given to the university by court order. That means we are liable to legal action if he harms anyone.
Is that why you have him locked up?
Well, he's locked up, as you say, so that he can be tested.
Tested by whom?
Dr. Fleming.
Fleming?
She's thoroughly competent.
I'm ready to do anything you wanted to do. Just like I thought. You don't want to test Lucan. You're so concerned with your responsibility for his actions that you'll keep him inside this institution under lock and key as long as you can get away with it.
I find your comments insulting. Dr. Fleming and I are not out to persecute the boy.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, stop. It's not very good, Lucan. What's wrong?
Bars on the window. They make me nervous.
We'll try to disregard them. Begin again. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, stop. You're not doing very well this morning, Lucan. Charles, number 43, please.
We've done this one 5 times.
Well, we may do it 5 more times. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, stop. That's why we have bars on the window. Okay, we will begin again. Pick them up.
I can't take it much longer. Tests and tests, over and over. I try to do what Dr. Fleming asked, and still I'm kept a prisoner.
You're not exactly a prisoner, Lucan. You're a ward of the university.
Don, all I want is to go out and look for my parents. Now, why won't they let me do that?
Well, the reality is that the university thinks it's doing the best thing for you, Lucan. They're responsible people. They're objective people, and I don't believe a word I'm saying.
Now, Lucan, what I want is deep breathing. In, out, in, out. Keep going. In, out, in, out. We seem to have normal alpha activity. Enzyme reading, please.
Enzymes read 2.3, Dr. Fleming.
0.3. Check the spectral array.
Rising rapidly, Doctor.
I'm getting dizzy, Doctor.
Excessive muscle activity, Doctor. Must be caused by the heavy breathing.
I'd like to get up.
Muscle activity is increasing, Dr. Fleming.
He must be moving into theta.
No!
Charles, get the guards. Lucan, this is the worst possible way to act.
Why shouldn't I act this way? I'm a wolf. A wolf that could rip your throat out, end your life, like that. Oh, but I could also use a human trick. I could hold you hostage. I'm sorry.
And all the high-flown academic jargon and rationalizing.
I don't buy that, Hogan.
Wash. Look, we have the legal right to hold him, but not the human right.
Oh, come on, what would you have us do?
That's a bit extreme, Dr. Hoagland, even coming from you.
Oh, really?
I mean, the boy
Well,
practically destroyed an encephalograph, and then he attacked
the tests
me.
don't apply
Really
to him.
now.
Besides that, he doesn't trust you.
Oh, his
All right,
trust
thank
of me
you.
is hardly the issue.
I'm afraid it is
Dr.
the
Fleming,
issue,
Dr.
because
Hoagland. Seems our conversation is academic. There's a Mr. and Mrs. Stephen Demaray here. They claim and have proved that Lucan is their long-lost son.
Cars. An animal. Excuse me. Yes, sir. He's sitting right here. I'll bring him right over. Yes, sir. Lucan, the chancellor would like to see you right away.
Blood test, knowledge of birthmarks, affidavit detailing how and where you lost your baby years ago. Well, Mr. and Mrs. Demaray, I must say I speak for all of us when I say that seldom have I seen such thorough documentation. As you will see, Dr. Hoagland, beyond doubt, Lucan is their offspring. We've told him and he's waiting. Dr. Fleming, please.
It's all right. Okay.
Lucan. So that's your name now. I like it. But I'll have to get used to it. Is there some place we could be alone with our son?
Certainly. Use my office. Dr. Hoagland.
When you were a baby, Lucan, Steve, your father, and I used to talk about the man you would become. I don't know you, but I have a feeling that you're everything we ever wanted you to be.
It's all happening too fast, isn't it? I guess I need time. I need time to...
Get used to us.
Yes. But don't stop doing that. I'm used to it already.
Look, I'm not denying the value of what happened yesterday. What could be more heartwarming? A boy reunited with his parents? Wonderful.
What's your problem, Doctor?
The fact that no matter how rich and responsible his parents are, that boy needs further conditioning as a human being.
Take a good look around you, Doctor. You'll find a few million people in the same boat.
Maybe.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Good morning.
Doing a little research, Mr. Prentice?
Well, you know me. I'm always doing some research.
Well, I hope you found something interesting.
Oh, I did, yeah. The Demery file? You know, this thing is so solid. It should get the seal of good housekeeping.
What did you expect?
Well, I guess I just never believed those happy Hollywood endings. It's all too sudden. And much too perfect. See you, Doc.
exhausted. You are terrific. 2 lessons and you're already tacking like an old salt.
You're a good teacher.
Oh, no. You're like your father. You're interested in everything and you're a fast learner.
You love Stephen, don't you?
Stephen? What's wrong with the word father? Or mother, for that matter, huh? You never use those words.
It's not that I don't want to. It's just that my feelings are all mixed up. Something keeps telling me that you might not be my mother.
I see.
Are you? Are you my mother? Look at me and tell me.
I was hoping your heart would tell you.
I want you to tell me. Look at me and tell me. I'll know if it's true. And then I'll believe.
You are my son, Lucan. Mine and your father's. And nothing can change that. I'd better get up to the house.
Shoot! Okay, let's go. Come on, shoot! Shoot, let's go. Come on, hit the basket, let's go. What's the matter, you never play basketball?
No. I've only seen it.
Great, I'll teach you, come on.
So you can see what a hotshot you are.
Me, yeah. All right. Now, go for it. You just try to block me.
Now, he hasn't even eaten yet,
Come on, this
Steve.
is more important. Let's go, let's go. Now, just try to block me. You can't touch. Come on, one-on-one, let's go. That's it, hip. See, piece of cake. All right. Okay, one-on-one, let's go. Hip, 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 hip. All right, now. Come on, go for it.
Okay, shoot, Lucan, go on.
Come on, hip, hip, hip.
Take him.
All right, shoot, let's go. Come on, shoot.
Come on.
Come on, that's the name of the game. Oh, not from there. Come on, let's go.
Hooray!
You putting me on, buddy boy? You've never played this game?
No.
You're terrific. I mean that. You are really substantive.
Thanks, Dad.
What did you say?
I said thanks, Dad.
And you finally believe. You believe me.
I believe you.
All right, yeah.
Hey, is there any room there for a wife or a mother?
Come on in. Yeah, all right. Hey, what is this? Bologna. Come on, this calls for steak, a little caviar, champagne, huh? Come on.
Kill him.
Consider him dead.
Let me see now. One rare for Lucan with relish, no mustard, toasted roll. And for Carol, one medium, no relish, lots of mustard.
No. I have one rare, and Lucan has 2 medium with lots of relish and no mustard.
You get 2 medium?
Right.
One toasted rolls with no relish.
No, lots of relish. Hold the mustard. Plain rolls.
How can that be? You asked me to toast all the rolls.
No, I distinctly heard Lucan say that he wanted 2 plain rolls.
You said 2 plain?
No, 1 plain, 1 toasted. No relish, no mustard.
1 plain, 1 toasted, no relish, no mustard. You set this up between you, right? No, I don't need this. No, not at all.
I love you. Both of you.
Yeah? You still get a burned hamburger.
Hey, no relish.
All the mustard. Right. How do you like your new clothes?
I like them. Well, they're a little different.
The rest are being tailored. We can pick them up next week.
Hey, Dad?
Yeah.
How come there's so many pockets?
Well, son, you'll find out as life goes on that man needs pockets in his coat. Why? I don't know. He just seems to need them. Hey, did I tell you about next week?
No.
Carol and I are going to take you out on the town. Then maybe the week after that, we'll sit down and figure out what you're going to be doing with your life. Then, after we've got the really big decisions out of the way, maybe we'll take a little vacation up at our place in the mountains. What's the matter? You've been edgy ever since we left the house this morning.
I don't know.
I do. You need a chocolate shake. No mustard, hold it. Son, what is it?
There's someone watching us. They're watching and following us. I can feel it.
Hey, you were running from that fella Prentice for so long that you still think he's behind you. Come on, relax.
No, this isn't Prentice. It's someone else. But wait a minute. You know, Dad, I was right. There are two men watching us.
Okay, what do they look like?
Well, one has a brown suit, younger looking. The other's dressed in blue. Has glasses, blonde hair. He looks like a banker.
Where?
Right over there. Just look in the mirror, Dad. You see him?
Forget it. You're not in any danger.
But you are.
Come on, we'll get you that shake.
Hi, do you all know what you want?
Yes, 2 chocolate shakes, please.
Okay.
I'll be right back. Carol, this is Steve. Look, something's happened. I want you to stop whatever you're doing and meet me at the bank right away.
Meet you at the bank?
And I want you to leave right now, but first go to the wall safe, take out our passbook, the cash, and the key to our safe deposit box.
But why, Steve?
Carol, my life depends on your doing exactly what I said. Do you understand me?
Yes, I understand you.
All right, good. I'll meet you at the bank.
You want to go after him?
I hate running. We'll catch them.
Dad! Hey, Dad! Hey, Mom! Dad? Is anybody home? Mom! Dad! Mom? Where's somebody?
Dr. Hoagland, this is Stephen Demery.
Hey, Steve, how are you? How's the family doing?
Something's come up. Carol and I have to leave Los Angeles right now, and we won't be back. Now, you'll have to explain it to the boy, because we just don't have the time.
Steve, you know what this will do to that boy? You'll destroy him.
Hoagland, I know this is a lousy way to do this, but I don't have a choice.
Steve, where are you? Why don't we just sit down and talk this thing over?
Let's go.
Oh, boy.
What is going on?
We're leaving L.A. Everything in our safe deposit box is in that bag, our emergency fund. I never really believed we would ever have to use it. In fact, I forgot about it. I actually forgot about it. And I also forgot about them. And like a fool, I let my picture be taken.
Who are they? What did you do to them?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing. But they think I did. They think I set up one of them to be killed. Carol, it was a long time ago, long before I ever knew you. I was a bookkeeper then. I didn't do anything dishonest. I just didn't choose my employers carefully. It was so long ago that I'd actually stopped thinking about it, about them. Obviously, they never stopped thinking about me. Now they're here.
This is insane. Why can't you go to the police?
It'd be like sending them a message to come and get me. All I can do is clear out, pick up the pieces somewhere else. Carol, I won't blame you if you don't want to go with me.
I'm with you, Steve. You know that. Whatever it is, I am with you. But what about Lucan? I'll take a bus. You drive, and I'll meet you.
I don't like it, Carol. I still don't like it.
They are going to be looking for you and your wife. It'll be safer if we leave separately and meet out of town. I cannot leave without saying goodbye to Lucan.
All right. But I know you. Now, you've got to tell him the whole truth. Why we can't take him with us. And you've got to tell him we're never coming back.
I know.
Got it all straight?
Yeah, I take the bus and get off at Harrison Crossing.
All right. Now stay in that terminal. Stay with the crowds. Whatever you do, don't wander around alone.
Yeah? Carol, where are you?
I'm at the bus depot in Santa Monica. Have you talked with Lucan?
No, not yet. I don't know where he is. Listen, is what Steve told me the truth? You're leaving?
Yes.
Carol, do you know what you're doing?
Don, please don't say it. I know what you're going to say. Now, I haven't got time. I'll wait here as long as I can. Now, find Lucan and bring him here. I'll explain everything to him. I'm going to hang up in case he's trying to reach you.
Lucan, oh, boy, am I glad to see you. Look, I just spoke to your mother.
Is she all right?
I'm sure she is. I'm going to take you to her right now.
Did she say Dad was all right?
Well, she didn't say anything, so I assume that he is. Look, Lucan, I know you're upset. Your mother has something she wants to say to you. I hope it isn't all bad news. Now, let's go.
Stay with him. He'll lead us to his father.
All aboard for number 42.
Lucan,
Malibu to
I'll be waiting for you at the far end of the parking lot.
Ventura and Santa Barbara. Number 42, boarding at gate 10. Last call, bus number 42.
Mother, I was worried about you. Where's Dad?
He's not coming. Lucan, there's something I have to tell you. I don't have much time. Steve and I are in trouble.
I know. A man came to the house with a gun. He's after you.
He didn't hurt you.
No. And he's not going to hurt you and Dad either, not while I'm around.
Lucan, there's something you don't know.
Mother, there's something you don't know. That day I asked you if I was your son. Do you remember that?
I'll never forget it.
Neither will I. That day, you gave me something I've wanted all my life. My mother. My real mother and my real father. That day, I became a human being. So you can't tell me that your problems aren't mine. You and Dad are my whole life. If I don't have the two of you, I don't have anything.
Lucan. Steve, your father and I have to go away. We're going to have to start all over again. We can't live the way we've been.
As long as we're together, I don't care.
Okay. You can't go right now.
Why not?
Please. Please, Lucan. We'll send for you. I've got to go now.
He's the one that broke in the house, tried to kill me.
Boy's crazy. I never saw him before in my life.
Hey, you! What you trying to do? Get off the bus. He's on the bus because he's following my mother.
My son is telling the truth. This man is a hired killer.
She's right. Now just look at it. That's all I ask. Look at his face and remember it. Now that way he'll think twice before he kills anybody.
Hey, what, is this some kind of a stunt?
Wait a minute. Maybe the kid's telling the truth. I am. Look in his coat. You'll find a gun.
Sorry.
Go ahead. Show them how you earn your living.
Out of my way. Just went on the list, kid.
What are you gonna do to me? Gonna kill me? Shoot me?
You had your chance to do that when we were alone, mister. Now what's the matter now? You afraid?
All right, hold it, right there. Let me have that gun. Hold it. Let me have that gun. Grab him. Oh, come on. Get him out. Get him out. Oh, my God. Get him out, Stevens.
Do you see this?
Mom? You need me. I'm gonna stay with you now.
What's he doing here?
He followed me. Thank God he did.
You didn't tell him.
You don't have to tell me. I know you're in trouble.
He just saved my life and probably yours too, Steve.
Tell me what's wrong.
Lucan, we don't have the right to risk your life taking you with us. We're not your real parents.
What?
I couldn't bring myself to tell you. It's a situation that just came up yesterday. We have to run, Steve and I, and keep running.
Forever?
If we have to.
How do you run forever?
I guess maybe you can't.
Why did you do it?
Dr. Hoagland arranged it. I've known him for years. I was a student of his. I knew all about you. I loved you, even before we met. Steve also. If this hadn't happened,
I don't know if this helps. But having you as our son for just this short time has meant more to me than I ever imagined. I give you my word. As soon as we're in the clear, I'm going to the police. Then I want to see you again. We have to go. Let's go.
Goodbye, Mom. Dad.
Why?
Lucan!
Why did you lie to me? Why? 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 I trusted you!
When you ran away from the university, I was very worried. I know Prentice would catch you sooner or later. I trusted Carol. Told her the situation. Arranged for her and Stephen to be a father and mother. Stephen fabricated all the papers that we needed.
Why?
The truth is, I knew you'd never be able to pass Fleming's tests.
Didn't you trust me? Have any faith in me?
Oh, it's not that. Nobody could pass those tests. See, Lucan, the university was afraid you wouldn't make it in society. They wanted you locked up.
You were trying to help me.
Yeah. Forgot I was a scientist. Started acting like a father.
I should have known you wouldn't hurt me.
No. Cut that out. I'll take care of that later. Lucan, I'm sorry it didn't work out. And I hope you're not discouraged.
No. Now more than ever, Don, I want to find my parents.
Good. Prentice. I don't know if he knows the truth yet. But you better go out the back way. Lucan. I hope you find your father and mother. Whether you do or whether you don't, just remember, if you're ever in any trouble, any kind of trouble, I'll always be here.
Thank you, Don.
I'm gonna miss you.
May I come in? Well. Who does your housekeeping for you?
What can I do to help you, Mr. Prentice?
Oh, nothing. Just, nothing.
You know, you're not a policeman. You do not have a search warrant.
That's right. I don't have a search warrant. But, I do have a court order for that boy's arrest. Oh, you didn't know? The university gave me back my job again. You don't look surprised.
Well, knowing the ins and outs of administrative thinking, I'm not exactly thunderstruck.
Yeah. Well, here's something else that may not be a surprise to you. The Demarys perpetrated a fraud. You see, Lucan isn't really their son. But of course you knew that all the time, didn't you? Huh? Come on. You really helped him, didn't you? Huh?
Are you quite finished, Mr. Prentice?
Oh, you know, I'm not going to turn you in. Would you like to know why? Because you're my Judas goat. Wolf bait. That kid trusts only one person in the whole world. And that person is you. Now, one of these days, he's going to try and make contact with you. And when he does, see you around, Doc.
See you around.